Hi guys, Sarah the Northwoods Stitcher here. It is a dreary, cloudy day outside, and I thought my pile's getting pretty tall, so I'd better show some things off to get some things put away so I can get some other things done. I have been making small progress on couple of my whips that I didn't feel were really worth showing, but I will at some point in the next few weeks. I'm just making dents in a couple of things that are in rotation. I've made a couple more of those Star Santas, so I think I'll have a total of 3 done next time I show you. That means I have another 4 to stitch. I'm getting really tired of stitching them. So we'll see if I make it for this Christmas season. I'm not really sure. I did get some zippers in the mail so I can start on some more project bags. I have done 2, and I'm not happy with one of the zippers. So I had a perfectly square placemat set, which is great for some of my Q-snaps. But I got this really large large-toothed zipper that's very, very flimsy or hard plastic. I'm not happy with this zipper. It was getting stuck on me yesterday, but maybe it just needed to be played with a little bit. But I have, I think, 2 more placemats to stitch up like this. I'm so excited about having a bunch of project bags that are placemats, because that means it's really an endless supply if I find the right placemat. I can get a whole bunch of things kitted up, and they're safe from you-know-who, Mr. Stewart. So I did do the cardinal. I'm very happy with this zipper. Now, my husband says this is a plastic zipper. It feels metal, but I don't know. It has a different sound to it. It has smaller zipper teeth. I put in a maroon zipper. It's absolutely perfect for this. And of course it's 2-sided. I only found 2 placemats like this. And I'm kind of hopeful that after Christmas I'll find some more at the Goodwills. You can't look closely at my stitching here. I'm going to put in a few videos. Some of you asked, how do I stitch the placemats together? I don't know how to sew. I'm simply playing on the sewing machine. So hopefully this first photo will show you. I take the zipper and I stitch one side of it. And then I take the placemat, the other placemat, and line it up and stitch the other side. And I try to keep the tops lined up. After I've got the 2 placemats and the zipper, then I can fold it. And all I do is do a continuous stitch, lift the pedal, stitch down, lift the pedal, stitch down. So maybe I can show a series of photos. I don't know if I'll talk during the photos, but I did take some photos while I was sewing these things and holding my breath. So I didn't talk for a video. I was just too stressed out. I don't know why, but sewing machines stress me out. Did not break a needle this time, so I was very excited. I also sewed up this really cute little pillow. And I want to show you. This is just proof that old charts don't need to be tossed aside. This is from a magazine from March, April 1999, Simply Cross Stitch. And it had this, I think, hideous color combination. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just dated for me. But what I did was I changed the pattern a little bit. I picked colors that I enjoyed, and I changed the pattern ever so slightly not to have a heart. And I made it into a little pillow. And I put that on the back. So I used, instead of yellows and oranges, I used 2 shades of purple. And instead of, I guess that's 2 shades of blue. No, it's cranberry and dark blue. I used 2 different colored greens. And I really like how this came out. It's quite different. And it's just a cute little saying. So I have a year-round pillow to put out in my dough bowler collections. And then for the back, I ran a piece of scrap Ada, because I did this on 18 count, so this is 18 count scrap from either the top or bottom of my stitch. Ran it through my die cut machine. And I put a little bit of, what do you call that stuff that you line the back of the Ada cloth with? I don't know how to sew, I don't remember. I have a roll of it. You know what I'm talking about if you sew. I put it on the back of the Ada stitch, and I put it on the back of this heart, and then I glued everything together, because this of course covers the hole, because what I do is I flip it inside out and then stitch the hole shut after I put all the fill in there. So that is a cute little finish. I'm glad to show with you. But just, if you see simple little, cross stitches, you're not happy with the colors, be brave and change the colors up. I did it, I survived. That little pillow's drying. I found this at the dump. I'm fixing this. This is on the pile of things to be fixed. It's cute. I had this massive tag on it. Somebody pulled on it and pulled the stitches out. So I'm not quite sure how to fix it, but I'm going to try, because it's a cute little ornament. I went to a little thrift store and I found this cutie. And I think this is a same line of nutcrackers that are sold at Target. I got him for $8. And I just thought he was in pristine condition. And I do collect nutcrackers. I don't know how often I'm going to put them out until Stuart grows something upstairs, but I'd like to put them all along the staircase. It might be a few years from now. So I can put him away now. And okay, more stuff. I went to a Goodwill. Hopefully do I have a picture? I do have a picture. Let me see if I have a picture. I got a clay baker. Here's a picture of it. It is one of the largest one I've ever seen. It says it can serve up to 8 people. I have since scrubbed it clean. It was brand new. It still had the liner that it comes with. It's shipped and the cookbook in it. I paid $30 for it. This is well over $100 clay baker. So I'm really excited about it because it looks like I can do a whole chicken or turkey in it. So what that meant was I put back a lot of stuff because I don't usually spend $30 on something. But I did not put back an embossing folder. It's a cut and emboss, so it does a pattern of Christmas trees. This was $2. And I got 2 Stampin' Up! Punches. And I don't recall the price. They were 2 different prices. But I'm really excited because when I got home, I found out I have the 3rd ornament punch, but not these 2. The price was right. I figured, well, see how they collapse? So they collapse, you lock it into place, you unlock it, pops open, slip your paper in, punch it shut. And you can punch out your little, I can use any color, like Christmas paper. So I'm really excited to play with those. They might make some really cute Christmas cards this year. So I'm excited to show you guys this stuff so I can actually start playing with things. Then I got Happy Mail from my friend Amy. I loaned her this. Which means now, of course, I have to kit up a prairie schooler, which would look really cute in my cardinal project bag. So maybe I'll find one with cardinals on it. And I got two charts, and I can't remember from where. I think this was the eBay shop. Did they give me a little card in there? I want to say it was from Art Designs. So I got a Hindsight. It's called Seasons. Isn't that cute? I love this because it can be out year-round. And I'm not sure what color fabric I'll do it on, but I'm going to probably kit this up pretty soon. I love the crows. My piles are falling on me. One of these days, you guys are going to hear about how I was crushed in my craft room. Then I have a Sue Hillis design. I absolutely love this one. It's called Happy Stitching. I've never seen this before. Had to have it. Absolutely love it. Love it on that khaki color. I wonder if they called it khaki. The cover model was stitched on a 14 or 28 count Joblin lamb's wool color. Alternate fabric is a Lugana bone color. I don't remember bone being that dark. And I know that that's not a white. That is a cream or an ecru. It is cream 712. So whatever that cream colored will pop out on is what I'll do it on. I'm excited about that. So that's Happy Stitching, Sue Hillis Designs. I don't need more patterns. I need to stop. I need to start stitching. I got this on... Where did I get this? Etsy? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I got it, I think, on Etsy. It's the Abby Rose design. Now, this is Maria's fault. She sent us, I'm pretty sure it was Maria, who sent us this Home is Where You Hang Your Needlework. I found a copy. I know there are a couple of you out there who want to stitch this. Let me know if you found your copies so we can kit them up together. I'm excited about this. I'm not ready to start this, so if you're still looking for a copy, just let me know when you get it. So this is just really cute. Home is where you hang your needlework. And that is an Abby Rose design. I don't know the date. 2013. So they are out there. This is not an original cardstock. This feels like a copy. But maybe that's just how they come. I'm really excited about doing it though. Sometime. Hopefully I won't lose it in a pile. Then I got this really cool chart. And my gosh, you guys, I don't know what to do. My husband said, ask your viewers. You have how many subscribers? And they all have probably as many patterns as you do. So that gives you a pool of probably 80,000 patterns at the very least. Which makes perfect sense. So maybe one of you have done this chart. But this is a complete German chart with no colors listed for threads. I don't even know how that's possible. So this is the main chart. And then everything else you see is done based on this. So that heart are these hearts. The top of the heart is probably the top of this decoration. You see what I mean? So it's not a whole bunch of patterns. It's one sampler with no colors listed. It is a color chart, but boy, am I nervous because there are 3 greens, 2 reds, maybe 3 reds. There's no year on this. It was put out by Zweigart. So has anybody done this? I am interested in doing the sampler as a German sampler. I don't know. Now that I bought it, I'm like, oh no. It's a super duper, have to think things through. But I really love the motifs and the designs in here. Doing it in white on a green or red, fine, I can handle that. And I loved how they made little books, book covers. But I don't know what to do yet. I can flash it to you. So not sure how I'm going to tackle that yet. That was definitely an eBay purchase. And I got it for $6 delivered. Very excited to have it, but not quite sure how to stitch it. Oh, more stuff in the pile. Went to the dump today, and I found a roll of ribbon. Very nice quality. Doesn't say any information about it, so I suspect this was probably from, I don't know, maybe a florist or something. And then for whatever reason, probably because I have not received my Christmas issue of Just Cross Stitch yet, I found this in the dump. This is super thick. This is from 2016, am I right? Yeah, 2016, volume 5, 365 cross-stitch designs. Retail value back then was $16.99. I don't think I have this one, so I'm really excited. I flipped through it quickly. I don't recognize any of the patterns in here. There's some Halloween in here. There's some anniversary stitches. There's spring stitches. There's some wonderful cards with beads. This is super clean. And I found it at the dump. So I guess this was to calm me for not getting my Christmas issue yet of Just Cross Stitch. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm not the only one who hasn't received it yet. My subscription is good for another 2 years. And I went to contact Just Cross Stitch. The website's broken. Apparently it's been broken for over a month. There are some emails inside the cover I can email, but I don't think I'll get a response. No phone number. And then it says, if you're having problems with your subscription, to contact Annie's Attic. So I did, and I get this generic, crappy email response that we're doing our best and please have patience. So I don't know what's happened to Just Cross Stitch. It's a little concerning. I don't know if I'm going to have to get a refund for the next 2 years. We'll see. Another dump trip. I found this adorable fabric postal bag with a square bottom or round bottom. Now, of course, this made me think of my dad because he collected stamps. So this is a little sad for me because this would have been perfect to put a little Christmas present or birthday present in for him and just reuse it over and over again. He would have absolutely loved this. And I put it through the laundry. It's perfectly fine. It's just a cute little sack. So I'm going to put this in my gift bag collection. Did I do it all? I think the pile's done. Let's go through the list then. Oh, darn it. I have to go downstairs. I forgot something already. So we talked about the project bags. Oh, I needed to find out if down Santa Claus Lane is a duplicate. And I need to find my Santas. Boy, am I unorganized. Hold on a second. I don't know where the Santas have gone. I found these 2 little ornaments that I had stitched up. I fully finished them, and now I can't seem to see where I put them. Not good. My husband said, oh, Squirrel's lost her nuts. Yes. But I did find some other things on my list. I went to a new thrift store in Augusta. I can't remember the name of this place. Capitol Street Flea Market or something. And I found this purse, which is cross-stitched denim. $8. I haven't been a purse person in a while because quite frankly, I'm terrified of leaving my purse somewhere. So I just usually carry a wallet. But I just had to have it for $8. Now this is another commercial bag. It's put out by Relic. That's what the lettering is on the back. And there are so many like sections inside of it. So I was really excited, and it was in pristine condition. So I'm really excited to have this. And I know it's machine made, but how cool is that? You never know what you're going to find. And my husband was with me when we went to that store, and even he said, oh, you have to have that. Yeah, I had to. Now, my last video, I think it was, I was playing with this book, Down Santa Claus Lane, and I said, wait a minute, I think this is a duplicate. It is! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my dad's copy because it has his little address on the inside. So I'll have his copy. I'm going to give this away if anybody's interested. Please don't mention giveaway. Please be 18 or older. In order to legally give me your mailing address, please be a subscriber. So I know you're watching this. But I'm doing these Santa Clauses. I am looking for these larger oval frames. If anybody finds some, I think I'm short. How many am I short? Oh dear. I'm short 4 of them. They are the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm looking for them. I haven't found them yet. So let's see. How do I know if you guys are interested in this? It has a stocking. It has these wonderful Santas that I want to do. I can only do 2 right now, which is fine. I have other things to do. It has this fantastic Santa. I love the brickwork and shadowing. Look at this. And look at these stand-ups. Absolutely gorgeous things in here. And this is a book by Leisure Arts. And it's called Down Santa Claus Lane. So if you're interested in this book to be entered in the giveaway, mention Santa Claus Lane. It's chock-a-block full, guys. Patriotic. Lots of different ideas in here. Stockings. Look at these bookmarks. I have a few of these lacy bookmarks. Maybe I'll treat myself to doing one of these. keeps going. So yeah, there's still some more. Okay, here we go. I think this is the last grouping. And the charts in here are colored charts. It all is only DMC listed. And there are some templates in the back for stockings. So, Santa Claus Lane. I will do the drawing for this next video. Yes, next video. So you can get it in time to maybe play with something before December. I might have to do a tack on. I've been going back and forth up to camp to do some painting. So I might be doing some more of that. But I will definitely put this in the drawing for next week. What else was on here? I did the purse. I can't find my Santas. I do have some really great photos to show you that people sent in. And then I'm going to try to tag on something really special at the end that was gifted to me. So let's get the pictures in. I'll pull up my pictures here because I have another caterpillar stitch. This is Verna. Verna sent in a stitch called Stitch into Christmas. And this is her caterpillar stitch on 14 count Aida. The color is spruce. It almost looks blue, but maybe it is like a green blue. It's really, really cute. It's like an Advent-y type of thing. I can't wait to see how she fully finishes it. But she has such fun with these. These are great little stitches. One of the whips that I'm working on is the village that she gave me. So I finished the pond. I'm going to start doing some buildings and then I'll start showing it off. Progress is slow on that for me. And then there's this really great one. And I don't see where it is in here. Ah, here it is. Check this one out. So this was sent in by Shirley. Shirley sent this one in. This is Freedom. I love this. Each letter is like a full, what am I trying to say? I just forgot. Full coverage. Each letter is a full coverage. And the dimension on it is incredible. Now she did this on a 28 count Monaco. This is a Joan Elliott design called Freedom. I have never seen this one before. This is absolutely amazing. I love the lighthouse, the kites, and the eagle. Absolutely wonderful. Incredible. And I love how she framed it because she's got the red, white, and blue thing going on. So that was a treat to get. Thank you, Shirley. That was the one that I opened up and went, oh, because that was a lot of work. I didn't ask her how long it took. It's just incredible. And then I've got a whole bunch of cross stitches. I didn't individually take smaller photos, but I did get the list from her. So these are her fall type display cross stitches. I absolutely love these. And I recognize the pumpkins. That was a Cricut collection. Just wonderful. I think I need to find that one because I can't stop thinking about it. And she's got the Indian corn. Great colors she's put together. Just wonderful, wonderful display. So let me pull up the email because she did list everything, I think, in this one picture. Okay, finally I found this email. So the pumpkins are Cricut collection, Playing with Jacks. Going Down, that's The Gobbler Rides Again by Heartstring Samplery. Then there is November Airmail Oscillated Turkey by Lindy Stitches. The Bittersweet Trio by Waxing Moon Design. I think that Bittersweet Trio is something I've got to look for because that's really cute. And I like how she did those side by side. And then on the small chest, we've got the Tudor Goat by Blue Flower and Pumpkin Spice from 2023 Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. She thinks. She's not sure if it's 2023, but she's pretty sure it was Just Cross Stitch magazine. So absolutely wonderful, wonderful finishes. Really fun to look at. So thank you so much, Esther. That was great. And I just found a whole bunch of other photos in here that I probably should have posted earlier. So I need to get organized. I'm just a hot mess today, aren't I? Sorry. So I'm going to do a couple of things on the end of the video here, hopefully. If not, I'm going to do one phenomenal gift that I was given by Esther. So have a great rest of your week. Happy stitching. Be safe. Oh, have I a treat for you. This is the most incredible thing. Esther sent this. She sent this to us a while ago. I've been waiting for November to hit so I can show it to you. It is a handmade paper book, and it is a 12 days Advent ornament calendar. I can't remember how to open it. It's a magnetic. There we go. Look at this. Snowflakes on the inside. So where is number 1? I can put a photo. Aren't these cute? So it's opened up all the way here. Let me do this right. Each little pocket has something. This is hand stitched. And she signed the back, which I'm so excited about. Hey. Look at that. All bejeweled and stitched. All paper. Isn't this amazing? I can only dream of doing something like this. I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, it's taped to the back. Cute little mittens. So I think what we'll do as December comes, we'll probably, oh, there's number 1. We'll make notes on each little day. Look at that little bird. And maybe write something as we add these to the tree. This is just shocking how much work went into this. Look how tidy that is. It just goes on and on. Look at that star. So this must be like a die. that she runs the paper through so she can stitch on it and then embellish it. There are not enough words to describe how amazing this is. This folds up and there's more. Look at that. Photo journaling. I pull this down. Here's to the new year. Talk about talent. I love owls. Even the back is cute. I love the bling. I did 7 already. It's just incredible. So there's 12 ornaments, and this paper book folds back up. Oh, I did something wrong. Isn't that gorgeous? Esther, I can't thank you enough for this. This is just beyond words and beyond amazing. I might have to make a label for this so it can actually sit like a book on the shelf because it's so spectacular. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys. This is paper making beyond words with the ornaments. I just love it. It's so special. Thanks again. Glad you enjoyed it. Bye, guys.